I'd like to call this meeting to order. Let's start with roll call. Roger, are you ready? Okay. Two people not checked in. Flo? Okay. Okay, we're good. Okay, thank you all for being here. It's nice to see so many smiling faces, right? Everybody smiling? Good. Okay, let us begin with our pledges and our invocation. Roger?
If everybody can please stand if you're able. Heavenly Father, today we come before you with grateful hearts as we reflect on another school year and all the lives touched along the way. We thank you for the class of 2026 and for the accomplishments and growth they have experienced this year. Continue to guide them as they move forward, as you remind us in Jeremiah 29:11, "For I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." May the seniors of the class of 2026 carry that promise with them. As summer break begins, we pray for the safety and well-being of every student and staff member. Watch over them in their travels and the time spent with loved ones. Keep them healthy and renew them during this season of rest. May we continue to do all these things through you. In your name we pray, amen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
Thank you, Roger. Okay, and now for the most exciting, funnest part of this meeting, our recognitions. Dr. Walt?
Yes, we are so excited because we have lots of recognitions tonight. So we're going to kind of go in waves to make sure that we allow everybody some ample space to come in and see their loved one be recognized. And we'll start, Jenny, with you leading us in this.
Thank you, Dr. Ball. Good evening, everyone. First, we're going to start with our students of the month. First up is Luke Liao from Sun Valley Elementary School. Oh. And if we could have our board members, I apologize, come on down and help us with these recognitions. You're going to come back.
Stand right there in the middle.
Luke is a fifth grade student at Sun Valley who's a great example of leadership, kindness, and hard work. He does an excellent job in the classroom and goes above and beyond grade level expectations. His classmates describe him as a trustworthy and go-to person when they need help with math, reading, or even advice. Luke enjoys learning and likes challenging himself to grow, especially when it comes to history and class discussions. He has a strong memory and a positive attitude that makes him a valued part of the school community. Congratulations. Next up from Scobie Middle School, we have Adam Caballero.
Adam, congratulations. If you will go and shake their hands too, okay? Awesome.
Adam is Scobie Middle School's standout Tigers, and he's being recognized for his hard work. He earned one of the highest GPAs in the 8th grade and ranks in the top 5 academically. Adam also passed all 3 sections of the TSI assessment, showing college readiness while still in middle school. He will be attending Castem High School and is currently enrolled in all honors classes. Adam is a dedicated mariachi student and aviation student and helped lead the creation and editing of the 25-26 Scobie yearbook. Adam's talent and positive attitude truly represent the best of Scobie Middle School. Congratulations.
If Adam's family will please stand, his personal and school family, yay, awesome. So proud of him, very proud. Great job. Great job. Okay, now you can go this way. Thank you.
From Castem High School, we have Dominic Fernandez.
So Dominic is very, very special to me because I knew Dominic when he was like this tall and he was a student with me in Uvalde. So congratulations. I'm so proud to have you here. So proud. So proud.
Dominic is an 11th grade student who has quickly become a strong example of leadership, responsibility, and dedication. In his first year, he has balanced involvement in robotics, National Honor Society, Technology Student Association, Cricket Club, Spanish Spelling Bee, and the Latino Student Union while maintaining a positive attitude, helping new students adjust to campus life. Outside of school, Dominic competes in the Texas Cornhole League and the Champions Barbecue Alliance. He has also earned his FFA remote pilot certification and will use it this summer at UT Austin's GeoForce Academy. Dominic plans to earn an associate's degree from Palo Alto College before pursuing a bachelor's degree in computer engineering with the goal of becoming a hardware engineer.
Woo! Dominic, and you've only been at Southwest. Is this your second year?
This is my first year.
Your first year. And did y'all hear all the things he's involved in? So awesome. And do you have any family here?
Yes, right here.
Absolutely. He has a strong connection to Palo Alto. His father is there as the dean, right? So congratulations to both of y'all. Congrats. Oh, we didn't do it? Oh, perfect, perfect. Okay. Oh, okay.
No worries. Yeah, they're good where they were.
Okay. Perfect.
Okay, ready? And 1, 2, 3.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Congratulations. Congratulations to all of y'all.
And now for our rising stars. These students have shown incredible growth, making positive changes and improving attendance, and we are confident that their hard work will continue to have a positive impact on their entire Southwest ISD experience. From Elm Creek Elementary, Cia Rodriguez.
Congratulations, sweetheart. We are so proud of you. I'm going to hold this while you shake their hands and I'll give it right back to them.
Little fashionista.
Will you give this to her? I know. Okay.
Perfect. Right there. Let me see. Big smile, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3. All right.
Are any of her family members here? Will you please stand? Yay! Awesome.
From Scobie Middle School, Genesis Carrillo Abarca.
Genesis, congratulations. We are so proud of you. So proud of you. I'll hold this for you and you can shake their hands and then I'll give it back to you. Awesome.
Big smile. And 1, 2, 3.
Awesome. If her family and school family, will you please stand? Yes. Woo! Awesome.
And from Southwest High School, Americo Chavez.
Congratulations. We're so proud of you. Do you want me to hold it while you shake their hands? Or you got it? Okay. Perfect.
And big smile. 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3.
Congratulations. Okay. And if his family is here, will you please stand? Yay! And will you come back, sweetheart? We're going to take a group picture. We're going to take a group picture. Perfect. You get to stand right in the front. There you go.
Perfect. Here you go. Ready? One more. 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3.
Yay!
And now we will recognize our teams from Destination Imagination. 4 teams from 3 schools proudly advanced to the Destination Imagination Lone Star Finals State Tournament, showing off their creativity, teamwork, and problem-solving skills at the highest level of competition. Their hard work and dedication earned them the chance to represent their schools and community among some of the best teams in Texas. First, we will recognize our team members from Big Country, which include Jaden Guerrero, Christian Martinez,
Congratulations.
Clara Ortiz, Casiel Vasquez, Annalisa Puente, and Jarek Garza.
Sweetie, so you're gonna stand right there. Stand right there in the middle. Good job, guys. Y'all are so cute. Perfect. And you get to hold this for your team. This is for your whole team, okay? And you're gonna hold that for your whole team. And the teacher. Yes, absolutely.
We're good. Right there you go. And big shot. 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3. Good smiles. All right.
And will their family please stand? Yes, ma'am. Congratulations. If any family members for these young students, congratulations. We're so proud of you guys. So proud.
And now for one of our teams from Southwest High School. These team members include Rachel Garza, Adrian Trinidad, Caleb Vasquez, Amia De Leon, and Carly Aguilera. Please come forward. Oh, no, just the first team.
Congratulations, congratulations. You hold this for Southwest, and congratulations, ma'am. If you will stand right there in the middle.
Second team.
Yeah, 2 teams. Awesome.
1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3. Yes.
Great job.
And now for our second team from Southwest, Alina Cruz, Madison Coward, Laura Olvera, and Ezra Ruiz.
If you'll shake their hand right there. Congratulations. And then we're gonna put y'all in the middle right there. You hold this for your team, and we'll put you right there in the middle. Perfect.
And y'all can spread out.
No,
You
we're-
can move on this, you can move out a little more.
We're good. We're good. We're all sneaking in right here.
Perfect. Actually, if I can, sir. You look far away. Ready? And 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3.
And any family members of both of these teams, will you please stand? We want to recognize you also. Thank you.
We also had a team from Southwest Legacy, but they were unable to make it, but we will definitely put them in our board report.
Absolutely, yes.
And now I'm going to jump to our Business Professionals of America students.
Okay.
We have 3 of our students from the Business Professionals of America from Southwest High School. They qualified for the National Leadership Conference in Nashville this May, where they had the opportunity to represent our school on a national level. And I'm going to call these students up right now. That's Adam Rodriguez, Zachary Lopez, and Vanessa Ramos.
Will you please come up?
These students earned top placement in device configuration and troubleshooting, Cisco network administration, and Microsoft server administration. Their hard work and dedication truly paid off. A big thank you to their teacher leaders, Howard Higgins and Geraldine Molina, for the many hours they spent mentoring and supporting these students along the way.
Congratulations. So happy for everything you do. You're so awesome. Congratulations, sir. We're going to try to scoot back a little bit and then get a picture right here.
And Vanessa.
Perfect. Awesome. Okay. Yes.
Have a sir. That's fine. Be okay. Ready? And 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3. Perfect.
If the family members of these individuals, please stand. We want to say thank you so much for your support. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, guys. Y'all may have a seat. Thank you so much for being here.
We're
Thank
going
you.
to take the first of one break, just a couple of minutes, so we can switch out families and students. If you'd like to step out, we're bringing another group of students.
I don't want.
Now we're going to
gonna try to do it
recognize some of
this
our
way.
Southwest ISD band directors. In spring 2026, all 14 middle and high school bands that performed at UIL concert and sight reading evaluations earned the sweepstakes award from UIL. This is a first history-making event for Southwest ISD. For the high schools, the bands must earn an overall Division I best rating for UIL region marching in the fall and Division I ratings for concert and sight reading in the same school year to earn a sweepstakes award. For the middle schools, a
So proud of you.
sweepstakes is
So
earned by
proud of you,
earning
sister.
overall
Thank you,
Division
thank
I
you. Big
ratings
sister,
for
show my
concert and
sister.
sight reading.
So
All
proud of you.
14 bands earned this distinction.
Congratulations.
Congratulations to our
Like
Southwest ISD
well,
band
let
directors
me
for
see how many more
all
I
their
need.
efforts in accomplishing
Okay,
this
we'll figure it out.
history-making feat. I'm going to go ahead and read them out as they're
Congratulations.
already here.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
We have band directors from Southwest High School, Natalie Ball, Danica White, Miguel Aguiar. From Legacy High School, Amanda Ballarin, Martin Barrera, Christopher Moreno. From McNair Middle School, Alejandra Tellez. From McNair Middle School, Nancy Lott.
Sorry.
From McCullough Middle School, Timothy Gonzalez.
Congratulations.
Also from McCullough, Derek Cabrera. From Scobie Middle School, Hector Tellez. Miriam Solalinda.
Congratulations.
From Resnick Middle School, Gilbert Sanchez. Also from Resnick, Joseph
How are you?
Salinas.
Congratulations. So happy for you. Hello, sir. Congratulations. 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 Oh, absolutely.
Can I get,
Congratulations, sir. So happy for you. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Southwest High School first.
it's easier to do. We'll go to-
So Southwest High School first.
South side, right? South side, right in the middle. You said the middle. We'll get it.
Okay, perfect.
Ready? Big smile. 1, 2, 3. There you go.
Any family with these individuals? Any family? Legacies next. Okay. We moved down a lot.
1, 2, 3.
Congratulations. Any family for these individuals here? McNair? McNair, you'll come in the middle right here. Awesome.
Scoot you down just a little bit. There you go.
Perfect.
Smile really big.
1, 2, 3. Perfect.
Congratulations.
And now,
Legacy?
McCullough,
Well, Resnick, sorry. Resnick, okay. Resnick. Awesome. Great job.
McCullough,
Cullif, okay. Or Scobie's who's next? Okay. McCullough, okay.
There's a lot of recognition. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Thank you.
Scobie,
Ready? Big smile. 1, 2, 3.
Thank you. Congratulations. Thank y'all so very much. Thank you. We appreciate y'all being here. Thank you, Richard, for all your help and support. Thank you. Thank you.
And now we'll recognize our Southwest High School dance team. In late March, the Southwest Dragonfire dance team traveled to Galveston, Texas to compete at the Showtime. They competed at the Showtime International Nationals Dance Competition held at the Moody Gardens Convention Center. While there, they earned the first national title, Classic Small Team, for their campus in 10 years. This is only the second time this has happened in program history. Winning a national title during Dragonfire Dance 40th anniversary season made this accomplishment even more special.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
It truly took a team effort from administration, staff, parents, and dancers, all working together to build a strong culture and bring the fire every single day. Congratulations to Mrs. Michelle Rubio Garcia and the Dragon Fire dance team.
Congratulations. 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 Congratulations.
Better. Yeah, that's true. Okay, like, can we get like, maybe like, y'all come in like 3 rows?
And some of y'all can maybe kneel or squat or something. While they're getting ready, I want some of them to wave their hand because I noticed some beautiful hardware that they're wearing. They're wearing their championship ring. It's beautiful. I did notice that. It's awesome. And did y'all sponsor have her baby? Did your sponsor have her baby? Yes. What does she have? A girl. She a girl. And just to let everybody know, and I hope that she's watching, we want to congratulate her the sponsor. She just had a baby girl. So I'm hoping she's watching us, and we wish her the best of luck with her new baby. I know.
All right.
You hold this. Perfect. Awesome.
Oh, yeah, you don't take pictures before. All right. I'll give you a 1, 2, 3,
Brandon.
sorry.
It's not good. She's taller than me.
There we go. Perfect. Ready? I'll just move that stuff. Ready? And 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3. Lovely. Awesome. Want to show the rings? There you go.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Love it.
Ready? One more. What?
Over there behind you. Over there.
There we go. Sorry about that. Ready? Last one. And Dr. Walker, just a little bit that one. There you go. Behind the big trophy. 1, 2, 3. Got it.
Any family members for these wonderful individuals, will you please stand? Any family members that are here with this wonderful group, congratulations. Thank y'all. Very proud of y'all, very, very proud. Thank you for your hard work. Y'all have done an awesome job representing our district. So we are truly proud of all y'all have done. Keep up the great work. Thank y'all. Thank you. And y'all can go out this way, right through there. Great job.
Yeah.
Good job, guys. Good job, ladies.
Please let Mary Sue know that I looked for her. Okay, tell Mary Sue I looked for her.
And now we're going to recognize our middle junior bass platinum medalist. Junior Bass is a statewide visual arts event sponsored by the Texas Art Education Association that celebrates outstanding student work and creativity. We are proud to recognize the following students who earned the highest rating of Division IV and were selected for a platinum medal, an honor awarded to fewer than 10% of all entries. I'm going to recognize these people individually. From Scobie Middle School, Lorenzo Baez, please come forward. Also from Scobie, Summer Vieira. Summer and Siobhan White,
Stand right here with me.
along with their art teacher, Teresa Gutierrez.
There you go, sweetie. Okay, I think that's Siobhan right here. Congratulations. Congratulations. So happy for you guys. If y'all will stand in the middle, then right over here, and we're gonna take a group picture. If y'all will stand right in the middle, we're gonna take a group picture. Perfect.
Ready? And 1, 2, 3.
Any family for these wonderful students, will you please stand so we can recognize you also? Thank you, sweetheart, and y'all will go right through here. Thank you so much for your hard work. Thank
And
you.
now from McNair Middle School, Alan Cisneros, Adrian Gomez Lopez, Jorge Gonzalez
Alan
Lariz,
Cisneros.
Riley Huffines, Aveline Meyer, and Mila Tovar.
Congratulations.
and art teacher, Monica Guerra.
Congratulations. 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 If y'all would stand right back here in the middle, if y'all will stand back in the middle, we'll get your certificates right now in just a second. We got everybody's. Awesome. Awesome. And stand right around here. We'll work our way in. We'll work our way in. Perfect.
Ready? And big smile. 1, 2, 3.
Any family members for these students, will you please stand? Thank you. Thank you so much. Amazing hard work. If you lead them out this way, thank you. Thank y'all so much for coming. Thank you for coming to our board meeting. We're very proud of your hard work.
And now for McCullough Middle School, Jalissa Lauda and Emily Solis. And art teacher, Veronica Gonzalez.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations, sweetheart. Congratulations. If y'all will stand right there in the middle. Perfect. Okay.
And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Any parents for these wonderful students? Will you please stand? Thank you. Thank you. Congratulations, sweetheart. So listen, y'all will go out this way. Thank y'all for coming. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks.
And now we're going to recognize the Southwest Legacy Girls Tennis Team. Come on in. The Southwest Legacy Titan Girls Tennis Team captured the District 28 5A Team Championship for the first time in school history. Our varsity girls earned an incredible 7 medals out of 8 possible. First and second place in girls singles, third and fourth place in girls doubles, and fourth place in mixed doubles. We're extremely proud of these students and all they accomplished this season. They have truly made history for Southwest Legacy.
If y'all will be right here in the middle.
And we also have an individual recognition. Leading the way was Monica Wilson, who won the district championship in girls singles and advanced to the regional tournament. Monica also made history as the first female player from Legacy to win a match at the regional tournament and advance to the regional quarterfinals. She is also set to become the first female athlete in program history to sign and will compete at the collegiate level. Congratulations.
Everyone, please look at Roger.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Awesome. Congratulations. If y'all will go out that way. Thank y'all so much for coming. Any other parents for these wonderful young ladies? If you're here, will you please stand? We want to recognize you. Woo-hoo.
And now for the Southwest
Of
Legacy
course,
Titan
of
Boys Tennis Team. Please come forward. They captured the District 28 5A championship for the third consecutive year, making school history with back-to-back District titles. The Titans earned 6 out of 8 medals at the district
Congratulations.
championship, including second place in boys single, first and second place in boys doubles, and fourth place in mixed doubles. Zayn Marin has also signed to continue his academic and tennis career at the collegiate level next year. We're extremely proud of our boys team for their dominance this season and for competing at such a high level against some of the top tennis programs in San Antonio and across Texas. We also have an individual recognition. Dylan Cortez made program history as the
Dylan?
first legacy
Not here.
boys tennis player
Oh.
to advance at the regional
There you
tournament.
go. You give that to Dylan.
One, two, three. One more, one, two, three.
Congratulations, if y'all will walk this way. Any parents for these wonderful students, will you please stand? We'd like to congratulate you also. Thank y'all so much.
And now for Southwest
Coach, for
High
being
School's
amazing.
baseball
Thank you.
team, they capped off the 20. They had quite a season. They capped it off as one of the most successful teams in school history. This group set the school record for wins in a season with 29 and won its first district championship in 7 years. They also claimed the first ever undefeated district championship in school history. The senior athletes of the Dragon baseball
Awesome,
team
Coach.
will
Good
leave
to
as
see
one
you
of the
again.
most storied groups to
Coach. Good
put
to
on a
see you.
Dragon uniform, ranking up 92
Awesome.
wins,
Congrats. Good to see
3 by-district
Yeah, perfect.
championships, 3 area final appearances, and 1 district championship. Congratulations
Okay,
and well
now will you
done.
start by coming right here? Perfect.
Right there between somebody's shoulders.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Perfect. And then if you will hold this right there in the middle, that'll look perfect. Awesome.
Second. Sorry, parents, I'll give you a second. Ready? Oh my gosh. Sorry. There you go. Oh, you're good. Sorry. Ready? Big smile and 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3. Hang on 1 second. I know there's parents behind me though. Sorry. Sorry.
Any parents for these students, will you please stand so we can congratulate you also? Thank you, parents, for all the support that you give our students. We really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you all very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good job, guys. Awesome, awesome. Thank
Okay.
y'all. Thank you, thank you.
And now for our Southwest High School track and field. The Southwest Lady Dragon varsity track and field team is being recognized for an incredible 2026 season filled with also historic accomplishments. The Lady Dragons won the District 28 5A championship title, earning the program's first district title in 23 years. They also made school history by winning both the District 27 5A and 28 5A area championship titles for the first time ever.
Congratulations.
After setting goals together in December, the team achieved them through hard work, dedication, and teamwork. Their determination and leadership throughout the season made the Southwest community proud and create a legacy that will not be
Hi,
forgotten.
how are you?
Congratulations to the
Congratulations.
Lady Dragons on an
Congratulations.
unforgettable and record-breaking season.
Ooh, excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, somebody hold that right there. Okay, perfect, perfect, awesome, awesome, awesome. We'll come around. Any parents of these wonderful track and track, right? Track and field, sorry, students, if you'll please stand. We want to recognize you also.
Ready? And 1, 2, 3. And one more. 1, 2, 3.
Awesome, congratulations. Thank y'all so much for being here. Thank y'all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank y'all so much. Thank you. Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
And we have a little surprise from our Southwest Legacy boys soccer team. As y'all remember, we followed them along their way for their great season. And so they have something that they would like to award to our board members and senior staff.
Oh, now you come in.
And board members, if y'all will wear it for the picture.
I want to put mine on.
Yes, thank you. Perfect. And then we'll wait for the boys to come back and we'll take a picture with them and the coach. Seniors, they already had given me one. They already okay. They already had given me one on the night of the game. Excuse me? Sure. And senior staff, y'all want to come back for the photo if you want to wear yours too? Thank you. Oh, I love it. Put it on right now. Give me 1 second. Okay. Thank you. Look okay. Awesome. Perfect. Okay.
From this angle.
Ready, and 1, 2, 3. One more, 1, 2, 3. Got it.
Thank y'all so much. Thank you. Oh, thank you, please. Oh my gosh, thank you. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for everything. We're so proud of y'all. So very proud of y'all. Thank you. So proud of you. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you.
And we're taking one quick break. Okay, before we do our TIA recognitions, we have to recognize a very special person, Chloe Guerrero from Scobie Middle School. On Thursday, April 30th, our campus saw an amazing example of quick action and care from one of our staff members. During lunch, a student began choking and the situation became serious very quickly. Clinic clerk Chloe Guerrero was called to the cafeteria and immediately stepped in to help. Staying calm and focused, she performed the Heimlich maneuver and was able to help the student breathe again. Her quick thinking and fast response made all the difference in a very scary moment. Chloe's actions show true care for our students and reflect the kind of dedication and compassion we are proud to have here in our district. Thank you so much, Chloe Guerrero. You could start bringing in our TIA recognitions. Card. We're going to recognize our Southwest ISD teachers who earned distinction through the Texas Teacher Incentive Allotment Program. Together, these outstanding teachers have generated more than $2 million in incentive funding, showing the incredible impact they've made through hard work. The designation levels are as followed: recognized top 33% of teachers statewide, exemplary top 20% of teachers statewide, and masters top 5% of teachers statewide. Please help me join us in congratulating these exceptional educators. First up, from Big Country, Maxine Ortiz, recognized.
Awesome job. Keep up the great work.
Also from Big Country, Chelsea Ward, recognized. From Bob Hope, Brenda Sanchez, recognized. Castem High School, Aiden Apperly, recognized.
Go this way. Thank you.
From Castem High School, Jeanette Castro, recognized.
So much. Thank you.
From Elm Creek Elementary, Julia Cantu, recognized.
Go right through here.
Elm Creek Elementary, Abby Salazar, recognized. From Indian Creek Elementary, Adriana Reynosa, recognized.
Thank you. Right through
From
here.
Cree Road School of the Arts, Rebecca Coronado, recognized. From Medio Creek, Michelle
At the end,
Cantu,
so follow this
recognized.
way. Thank you. Congratulations.
From Medio Creek, Marianne Saldivar, recognized. From Medio Creek, Krista Valadez, recognized.
Come right through here. Right through here. Hi. Abby? No, Rebecca,
From McNair,
congratulations.
Cindy Silva,
Oh,
recognized.
Congratulations. I'm so happy for you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Congratulations. Thank you. Congratulations. He made my day. Look at this. Look at this. Isn't he the sweetest? Awesome. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Thank you. You go with your
From
mom, sweetie.
McNair,
Come
Raven
on with her.
Robles,
Yeah, go with her.
recognized.
You're the sweetest. Thank you. Congratulations.
Also from McNair, Briar Buckley, recognized.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
From Resnick, Tony Davidson, recognized.
Congratulations. And teachers, please don't leave because your picture's at the end. So please, when you go back out there, don't leave. Congratulations.
From Sky
Tony.
Harbor
Thank you.
Elementary, Sandy Gonzalez, recognized. Also from Sky Harbor, Susan Galvez, recognized.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes.
Right through here.
From Sun Valley Elementary, Megan Ferry, recognized.
Congratulations. Right through here.
Also from Sun Valley, Karen Kotzer, recognized.
Congratulations. Right through here.
From Southwest Elementary, Casey Garza, recognized.
Congratulations. Right through here.
From Southwest High School, Janine Ventimiglia.
Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you.
From Southwest Legacy High School, David Rios, recognized. Also from
Congratulations.
Southwest
Thank
Legacy
you.
High
Thank you
School,
for all you
Randy
do.
Sherwood, recognized.
Congratulations, sir. Thank you for all you do. Thank you. Mr. Sherwood, congratulations. Thank you.
They're gonna go outside, right?
Yeah, they're gonna do it outside.
Yes,
They're gonna do pictures.
yes,
Outside or in?
outside.
There's like 60 papers. You want to chair? Switch.
And now for our exemplary teachers from Big Country Elementary, Whitney Fulmer. Also from Big Country, Jacqueline Huerta, exemplary.
Congratulations. Absolutely. We're gonna hug you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Go right through here.
From Big Country, Debbie Perry, exemplary.
Congratulations. Right through here. Thank you.
From Castem High School, Maya Rendon,
Thank you for all
exemplary.
your hard work. Thank you.
From Castem High School, Melissa Walters, exemplary. From Elm Creek, Ashley Fields, exemplary.
Congratulations for all your hard work. Thank you. Right through there.
From Elm Creek Elementary, Yesenia Longoria, exemplary.
Congratulations for all your hard work. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Also from Elm
Right through
Creek,
there.
Maria Rodriguez, exemplary.
Congratulations. Awesome. Congratulations for all
Also
your
from
hard
Elm
work.
Creek,
Thank
Marshall
you.
Whitley, exemplary.
Congratulations for all your hard work. Thank you.
From Hidden Cove, Isabel Escalante, exemplary. Also from Hidden
Congratulations for all
Cove,
your hard
Joanne
work.
Lujan,
Thank you.
exemplary.
Thank you. Congratulations for all your hard work. Thank you.
Also from Hidden
Oops,
Cove,
oops.
Karina Martinez, exemplary.
Did you change your mind? Not yet. Okay, congratulations.
Hannah Sandini from Hidden Cove, exemplary.
Congratulations.
From Indian Creek, Maria Bitella, exemplary.
Congratulations.
Also from Indian Creek, Diana Enriquez, exemplary.
Congratulations.
Yolanda Garza from Indian Creek, exemplary. Denise Lujan from Indian Creek, exemplary.
Congratulations.
Azalea
So happy for
Lupercio,
you.
exemplary from Indian Creek.
Congratulations.
Also from Indian Creek, Adriana
Congratulations.
Sotelo,
Thank you for all your hard
exemplary.
work. Congratulations. Woo!
From Crewell.
Awesome. Awesome.
Arelis Martinez, exemplary.
Congratulations for all your hard work. Thank you. Right through here.
Also from Crewell, Brianna Trevino, exemplary.
Congratulations. Thank you so much for all your hard
Alexis
work.
Zamora from
Thank you.
Crewell, exemplary.
Congratulations for all your hard work. Thank you.
From McCullough, Janie Cantu, exemplary.
Congratulations for your hard work. Thank you. Congratulations.
McNair, Gina Faz, exemplary.
Oh, Ms. Cantu, congratulations for all your hard
Kayla
work.
Richter from McNair, exemplary.
Thank you. Congratulations for all your
Medea
hard work.
Villapando from
Thank you.
Resnick, exemplary.
Congratulations.
From Scobie,
Appreciate
Nancy
all of your hard
Macias,
work.
exemplary.
Thank you.
From Scobie, Damaris
Congratulations for
Young,
all your hard work.
exemplary.
Thank you.
From Sky Harbor Elementary, Alexandra Sandoval, exemplary.
Yes, thank you so much. There you go. Congratulations for all your hard work. Thank you.
From
Appreciate
Sun
you
Valley,
so
Marisa
much.
Hernandez,
Thank you.
exemplary.
Congratulations for all your hard work. Thank you.
Also from Southwest Elementary, Caitlin Gilbert, exemplary.
Ms. Hernandez, congratulations. Congratulations for all your hard
From
work.
Southwest Elementary, Annalisa Ruiz, exemplary.
Congratulations for all your hard work.
Audrey Witherspoon from Southwest Elementary, exemplary.
Congratulations. Thank you.
From Southwest High School, Jaleen Garcia, exemplary.
Congratulations on your hard work.
Also from
Thank
Southwest
you.
High
Thank
School, Rachel Hart, exemplary.
you. Congratulations for all your hard work.
Southwest High School, Mary Lou
Congratulations
Rodriguez,
for all your
exemplary.
hard work. Thank you. Thank you. Right through here.
From Southwest Legacy High School, Jake
Congratulations for all your
Oveda,
hard work.
exemplary. Also from Southwest Legacy High School, Carlos Ponce, exemplary.
And you can go right through there. Yeah, yeah, it's okay.
Also from Legacy, Adrian Spainhauer, exemplary. Andrew.
Congratulations. Thank you so much.
From Big Country, Lenora Gallegos, National Board Certified Master.
Congratulations.
Now we're moving on to the master level. Cynthia Sosa, Big Country, master level.
Congratulations. Ay, maestra, muchísimas gracias.
Also from
por
Big
todo lo
Country,
que te
Anna
felicidades,
Deneau,
por lo que eres
master.
tanto. Que Dios lo bendiga. Que Dios lo bendiga. Gracias. Oh, my favorite. I shouldn't say that right. What is my favorite?
From Elm Creek Elementary, Margarita Castillo, master.
I love it. Love it. Congratulations. So proud of you right through here.
Also from Elm Creek Elementary, Mary Nino, master.
Congratulations. Thank you for your hard
Prewell
work.
Road, Megan Lacey, master. Also from Prewell, Stephanie
Congratulations for all your
Velez,
hard work.
master.
Thank you. Right through here. Thank you. Congratulations. Thank you for all your hard work. Thank you. Right
From Medio
here.
Creek, Melissa Torres, master.
Congratulations. We appreciate all your hard work. Thank you.
From Sun Valley, Sonia Cleary, master.
Congratulations on all your hard work. Thank you.
From Southwest Elementary, Yada Shutter.
Congratulations
Master.
on all your hard work. Thank you. Awesome. Yes. Yes, of course. No, that's not a problem. That's not a problem. Yes, of course. Give me 1 second. Mhm. Miss Shutter, congratulations.
Thank you.
for all
Thank
your
you
hard
so
work.
much.
Thank you.
Honey, grandma's right here. Mommy's
Oh, I love it.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Okay, come on, sweetie. Come on.
You want to get with mommy?
Absolutely.
All right, you got to say cheese. Look at grandma.
Awesome. Thank you. Family, thank y'all so much for being here to honor all our amazing teachers. We have amazing teachers. Thank you, principals, for your leadership, because it is because of your leadership that we can do all of these amazing things. You know, this program has certainly grown, and I want to thank the Board of Trustees for allowing us to do this so we can compensate our teachers for all their hard work. And all of this is led by one person that wears many, many hats. So I'd like to thank Anita Crisp for everything that you do for leading this. Thank you. The team, absolutely, the team. So everyone should be outside. We're going to take a few minutes of a break. You can take pictures. I think this does conclude the recognition. So feel free to go outside. We'll take a few minutes break so we can congratulate everybody. So thank you.
We will now continue the meeting and go to consent agenda. Board members, you've had that before you. Anybody have any questions? Anything need to be pulled? Your motion and second, hearing no questions. Please vote now. Okay, motion passes. Okay, we'll go into item 6A, construction update.
Thomas always has a few people. Thomas?
Oh, we're good.
First, we have Onel Jimenez here for the Alvarado Elementary, and Brad James with George.
Good evening.
Good evening.
We're very happy to be here again to give you the update on construction for Alvarado Elementary School. Yes. So you're all familiar at this point with the site. We're coming close to the end of construction. So at this point, this is all very old and familiar information. First floor with classrooms at the top of the page, and gym, cafeteria at the bottom, admin, and library to the right. This is the second floor plan showing the second floor of the classroom wing. Currently, we're about 93%. Work in progress and ongoing on the exterior of the building. There's still some metal wall panels and soffits and parapet coping going on. There's some caulking at window flashing, fencing gate installation, some work going on in the courtyard, landscaping and irrigation. At the interior of the building, we're seeing casework, painting, some ceiling tile, some flooring, doors, hardware, specialties, some MEP trim finishes and fixtures. The elevators coming in this week, fire alarm and data cabling. For the most part, those trades are finishing out and coming to an end. You'll see as we go through the photographs that you're seeing more completed spaces. So this is looking at the exterior of the building. You can see the parking lot, painted, striping, and the exterior of the building with most of the masonry and metal panels and the canopies all completed with their roofing materials. And this is just working around the building. You can see, again, much of the same, and still landscaping is in progress. This is looking towards the back of the school where the asphalt area for basketball courts and the playground areas are in the earth area adjacent to that, which will be infilled with playground equipment and surface. Continue to work around to the back of the building and then side, and then again the opposite side, working back. Looking into the interior of the building, you can see the gym. Somehow that got turned sideways. And art and music corridor. As you can see in the gym, some of the acoustical panels are starting to come into place, and their flooring installation is ongoing. This is looking at the restrooms and restroom stalls. Cafeteria, you can see the circular lights fixtures are in place. There's wood, acoustical wood adjacent to the stage, and you can see into the serving line area where the tile and the doorway into that area is open.
Going back to the music hallway, is there going to be any color on those walls, or they're just white like that?
Yeah, those walls are, that's the finish. They're just going to be painted. And then in the inset where the drinking fountains are, we have tile.
Inside the classrooms, there's also some different colors. There's no pictures of it, but millwork and stuff inside the classroom has different colors inside.
But the hallway is just white? Okay.
So again, here in the cafeteria, you can see the acoustical panels on the walls, and then there's some painted areas as well. So it's unfortunate, this turning of the images were originally rotated correctly, but somehow the program turned them sideways. So you're looking at the library, and you can see from the interior of the space the colored glass and this circular tubular skylights and the display cases that are in the entry to the library. So this is looking in the vestibule, the main entry vestibule, and you see the tile work on the left with the larger format tile, and then the smaller format tile on the right side. And what you see there is the opening into the reception and waiting area. To the right, you see the alcove for the restrooms, then collab space, and then the corridors. You can see a lot of the brightly colored tiles. So first floor and second floor, and the tile transitions so that each of the collab spaces has its own neighborhood identity. So looking at project schedule, we're looking at substantial completion being June 2026. And as you can see, trades are finishing out through the end of May and into June, with the completion being there near the end of June. And still ahead of the start for the school year and time for move-in and all of that sort of thing. I understand there's an interest in coming out again and seeing the site and the project, and we're looking forward to having another tour.
I know you have a tour planned for the teachers already, right?
That's correct.
I think it's Friday?
The 22nd, yes. And whenever we establish the date, we'll be
For the
happy.
board, you mean? We'll establish a date for the board.
Correct. Thank you.
Anytime.
So just to touch on that, what you just discussed, Dr. Ball, we did meet with admin and their teacher leadership team from the staff that we're moving to Alvarado last week. And then this week we are taking in groups this Friday. The teachers are all going to get a chance to see it. So we'll be out there most of the morning on Friday. There is going to be an action item later tonight about extended days due to the CPS delay that we had. It's a change order for days only. We'll be bringing that as an action item later. And then I know they addressed the playground that's going in. That's a separate contract outside of Joris's contract that the district has directly with Park Place. And they have started, and all of that should be done. We're hoping by mid-June, they should be wrapped up with that. And then we got to work with PCI to get the small children's playground in before school starts. We don't know yet if that one's going to make it by the time school starts, but it's going to be there shortly after, if not.
Thank you. Thank you.
Next up, or last, we have Pfluger Architects, Rafael and Raul, and then Brad is also here from Joris.
Good evening,
Good evening, Drew.
Mr. President, Superintendent, members of the board. For the record, I'm Rafael Bedoya with Pfluger Architects, and Raul Llanas with me from Pfluger, and Brad James from Joris. It's a quick presentation as usual for the Legacy Edition. Through the end of April 30th, we were about 88% complete, meaning that was pay app number 12. We have about 2 months to go, and in those 2 months, we're going to basically do the rest, okay? We anticipate that by the end of May, we're going to be at around 88%. And then in June, will be about 92, 93%, 94. And then the rest is the retainage, which is basically the closeout of the project. So that means that we're going to be on track and on schedule. I think Joris has done a good job here in the last few weeks of pushing the project forward. On the exterior, what they're focusing on right now is they're starting to prepare the site for the final landscaping, also the curbs, the sidewalks. That was the word I'm missing. The sidewalks, so they're starting to form those. They'll start the landscape. We had the pre-construction for the landscape this past week, so we're tying those in. On the inside, that's looking a lot further along. They're already doing, most of the classrooms have been locked. They've already finished those. They're not letting people in, that way those are ready. If you see the photographs on the bottom right, those are pretty much done. The restrooms partitions are up, tile is up, still protecting some of the floors, but they should be up. Finished paint is going throughout, so overall they're ahead of schedule where we wanted them to be. So overall the project is looking good. Anything else you might want to add for the DDC or the?
Oh, yeah, the existing school, we're replacing the fire alarm and the controls. Controls will wrap up in June, but that fire alarm will go early July. Once the kids are out, we're working mostly nights right now. So we're going to work days as soon as the kids are out for summer, and we'll wrap that up in about 4 weeks after they're gone.
And we're already starting to schedule for the substantial completion walk, so we should be doing those here fairly soon.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Questions? Thank you. Good night. Was that all, Thomas? Thank you.
That's it. Yes, sir.
Monthly tax report, you can see it. Brandon, you want to?
Yes, sir. We're right at even 93%, same as last year, so we're on pace.
Financial report, investment report, anything you want to add, Brad? Any questions, board members? Gifts and bequest, enrollment report, review of purchases over 100,000. We do have board training hours report on page 92. Let me get to that. I think I need to read that. 92. If I can get there. Okay, board members are required to participate in training each year. In a non-legislative year, members are required to earn up to 8 hours of credit. New members have additional requirements and must attend 16 hours of training. Below is the current status of training requirements. Tier 2, which is all of us. Team of 8 was completed by each one of us: Florinda Bernal, Daniel Carrillo, Jose Diaz, James Gonzalez, Ida Sodolkin, James Sullivan, and myself, Sylvester Vasquez Jr. Required board training. Child abuse prevention has been completed by Florinda Bernal, Daniel Carrillo, Jose Diaz, James Gonzalez, Ida Sodolkin, James Sullivan, and Sylvester Vasquez Jr. Cybersecurity has been completed by Jose Diaz, James Sullivan, Ida Sodolkin, Florinda Bernal, Daniel Carrillo, and James Gonzalez. Pending is myself, Sylvester Vasquez Jr. Evaluating and improving student outcomes has been completed by Florinda Bernal, Daniel Carrillo, Jose Diaz, James Gonzalez, Ida Sodolkin, James Sullivan, Sylvester Vasquez Jr. Post-leg update TEC has been completed by Florinda Bernal, Daniel Carrillo, Jose Diaz, James Gonzalez, Ida Sodolkin, James Sullivan, and Sylvester Vasquez Jr. School safety has been completed by Florinda Bernal, Ida Sodolkin, James Sullivan, Daniel Carrillo, Jose Diaz, and pending for James Gonzalez and myself, Sylvester Vasquez Jr. Tier 3, discretionary continuing education. All board members have met or exceeded their continuing education requirement. Questions, anyone? Thank you. Okay, Southwest ISD, no, Suit Up for Success, Success Bound Brotherhood. Who's got that?
Yes, Luis Gonzalez is coming up. We want to start this new part where we share with the board some of the amazing things. They're new things that have been happening. And this is starting with Luis, and we will have something every month. But some of the things that Luis has done has really helped our students. And I wanted to start with this one to say thank you, first of all, Luis, for everything that you do, and also showcase the programs to our board so they know all the great things that are
Very
happening.
good. Yes, so we'll start with our Success Bound, but good evening. Thank you once again, and thank you, Board President, board members, Dr. Ball, and senior staff. So our Success Bound Brotherhood, we started that last year, okay? And so the reason for that one, of course, there's some highlights there. So what we wanted to do with these group of students was to make them self-aware, have self-awareness of themselves, advocate for themselves, and of course, expose them to college and career awareness furthermore than what they already get at the campus level. And so we wanted for them to goal set and plan for their future. I went back. That's okay. So the way we did this was we selected from the third and fourth quartile of their class last year as ninth graders. So we didn't choose our top students. We chose that third and fourth quartile because we wanted to really highlight and expose them to that. We felt that this group of students needed that little bump, right? That little support. And so we invited the students, and then the students voluntarily participated, agreed on, and so they were on board with that. And so it was not like okay, give me a list of students. It was invite the students. They themselves asked to be part of the team. So this was a voluntary highlight. All high schools, we have participants from all three high schools, from Legacy High School and from CAST as well. So we wanted to expose them and connect them to mentors, to role models that were male, right? So that they can see that also. And so one of the things that we did was we collaborated with 360 Athletics with Coach Josh Perez. And so we brought them in to talk to the boys. You'll see some activities, some pictures that we'll show in just a little bit. But we also connected them to SACMEN. This is a group of men, young men at San Antonio College that is based off on helping students as they go into their college to just connect them with programs, connect them with things, resources that they have there. And then, of course, one of the things that we did that was very successful was our UT Austin connection with Project Males. So we took our kiddos, and you'll see in a little bit, to this Texas Student Leadership Summit, which was an experience, I mean, beyond not only for the students, but also for us, the adults, that we went with Ms. Vallejo and myself. And that was a great experience that we did. So we encountered some of the events that we did. We had our family night, which is when we brought in our parents so that they would also make this commitment with the students. Some of the things that are highlighted there, but I won't go through those bullets since we'll have those in the next slide. So some of the things that we did with our students was, of course, that you'll see, that's just the recruitment pieces that we went to all campuses to recruit our students. Our parent night, you can see that the men that are up there, or the young men, are the SAC men, or the San Antonio College, that, of course, talk to the parents and the students about the importance of higher education, talk to them about being a leader, being respectful, et cetera, which is the things that we wanted to highlight. Some of the things that we did with this group last year was we took them to visit colleges. We want to expose them to that experience. A lot of these students had not been to a college or university, so we did take them on. We went to Texas Lutheran University, so we wanted to showcase from small campuses to, then we went to the next one, it was Texas State University. So we took a trip on that full day, and expose them to several things. They were able to visit the college, talk to students that were there, and so once again, exposing them to those experiences that they may have opportunity. This was one of our mentoring and leadership academy that we had with Coach Perez and his team, and we brought them in. So the students came, they did team building, and just having that support from one another. So one of the things that we want to strive for these students is that, hold each other accountable. If you see somebody, one of your student mates fall down, not be successful, then, help them out. And so that is teamwork. And so that is one of the things and why we brought this group to be with our students. This is part of the Austin, the UT Summit. And so you'll see that our students participated, and you'll see those are 5 course elements that they look at or that they work with our students when we're there. Leadership, fellowship, college and career, health and wellness, and identity. And so these are things that they were working on during that trip that we went on that summit at UT Austin. You'll see some pictures there. Our students participated. We walked the campus, of course, and they were excited about being there. They were all asking, about, I wonder if we see some college, some football players, et cetera, right? And so, but, some of that experience before we left that day, I mean, some of the students were like, you know what, sir, and also to Ms. Vallejo, is like, we didn't think that we could do this, and now I'm excited about, looking forward to that. So just that alone, those things that they experienced was just, very fruitful for us. So you'll see there on that's that same summit. You'll see some of the roll call. You'll see people that they encountered and connected with students and adults from University of Arizona, where they're Southwest High School, of course, and from local and colleges. And so this was an experience, like I said, not only for the students, but for us as well. I mean, these gentlemen that put this summit together are just amazing, and they're very, very strong in connecting with our students. And so they did a fantastic job. So that's something that we want to do once again. Other activities that we wanted in that self-advocacy piece is we did an activity back on the campuses, and we rotated to all 3 campuses and doing the Know Your Numbers activity. They dissecting their transcript, knowing GPA, knowing their academic standing, and why is it important, where is the value of advanced academics, et cetera. And so we want them to know their transcript so that they can advocate for themselves, so that when they see something that's missing, something that's wrong, or you know what, I need to get more of my advanced academic courses. So those are some of the activities that we're exposing them to. So then also we encountered this just late this semester. We did an activity or a day that we called Suit Up for Success. We started with a tie drive. I don't know if some of you were involved in that, but if you were, and I know that we had members here from the district that donated, gently used or new ties. And so you'll see them there on display. The students were able to select 4 ties that they wanted, and they took those home with them. And so with that drive, it led to the Suit Up for Success Day. So it was a full day of activities and events. And so you'll see that the morning we started off with, once again, with 360 Athletics with Coach Perez, and he did an activity in the morning, and you'll see, some of our members, Dr. Ball was there, Dalila were there, and so just a great activity. And you'll see here, for example, one of the things that they did was an activity based around some questions and some talking points on the man I want to be. And so once again, we want to build these students not just academically, but also to be productive citizens of Southwest ISD in our community. And so the conversations they had that morning were deep. I mean, I'm going to tell you that we were very, very impressed. The students were sharing with one another and just supporting each other. So some of the things were like, who is your hero? And they talked about their parents. They talked about, other heroes that they have in their lives. What has been your biggest challenge was one of the questions, and you'll see there, mental health was one of the things that they talked about. And so there's a lot of things that morning brought up. And so, I mean, I think our students were at the end proud to have been able to share that with their peers. And of course, they got a lot of support from each other. What's your best leadership quality? What are your goals for 2026? And we just highlighted a couple of those questions. What kind of impact do you want to leave on your family? One of them was, I want to make something of myself. A lot of people in my family are nobodies. So those were the things that they were discussing. I mean, like I said, it was heavy. That morning was heavy for me. It was heavy for the students, but it was very, very uplifting at the same time. And then, of course, that afternoon we fed them. And then that afternoon we had our person of character panel. And you can see some of our members, Mr. Crisp is here, Roger, and others that are there. And you'll see them once again. But we had a panel, and the students were able to ask them questions on their journey to success. What did they do in their lifespan to get to where they're at? And these gentlemen, I mean, they just provided advice, clarity, and so it was a really great thing that and not only for our students, but I believe for our adults as well that participated, and they can attest to that. So that morning, and then that afternoon after the panel, then we broke them into rotation sessions. And so some of the things you'll see there, like Roger and Dan were doing first impressions, the importance of eye contact, the importance of introducing yourself, of being polite. And so those were some of the things that they did there, and in how you should shake hands when you're meeting somebody. And so that was an experience that they had. Followed by, you'll see there Roger Garcia at the bottom with Map Your Journey. So it's like, what is your goal and what can you map so that you can be successful to reach that goal? And so he guided them through that, kind of like a board game, but it was just, activities that, or things in their life that they need to do. And then we have Chris Ottinger there with real life scenarios. That one was also a little deep because they would present a scenario and the students would say, well, if I was in those shoes, this is how I would do it. And so they would be able to connect with each other and correct one another and say, but you could also do it this way. And so it was really, really enlightening to see the students and what they shared. And then, of course, the ties, right? Why the ties? Well, the tying, we had one rotation. And so we told them, we don't want you to come dressed to school, with a tie every day. But we talked about the appropriateness of being presentable at certain and different environments, right? So you're not going to be dressed one way when you go for a job interview, et cetera, or when you're going to go interview for a college scholarship, et cetera. And so we talked about that. And then, of course, they had a great time practicing their tying. You'll see there Jason and Daniel were part of that rotation. And that picture on the right side, those are the students back at their campus. So the sponsor that brought them sent us a picture on the text. He's like, hey, look, they're still practicing their tying skills. So that they like that. It was impactful for them. And so, they still, talk about that. And so that was a really neat experience that afternoon, that whole day. I mean, it went from really deep to deep and fun. And then, of course, just connecting with one another. So we, last year when we started this in 24-25, we did this through a grant that we earned through UP Partnership. And so we were able to do these activities, to do some trips, et cetera. And so for this year, we did submit a grant application for 25-26 through our Southwest Education Foundation, which we were granted, and we were able to do these activities, including the Suit Up for Success. And so we hope that we follow these students next year, and hopefully grab some money or somewhere so that we can continue with this group and follow them through their graduation. And so that's that Suit Up for Success. Our boys, our group is Success Bound Brotherhood, because it's a brotherhood as a team that we want to build for them. Any questions?
Thank you, Luis, for what you're
Yes.
doing.
Thank you all.
Okay. Southwest ISD Scholarship Committee update. Who's giving us
Yes,
that?
Luis also wears this hat. So thank you, Luis, for wearing
Yes,
many
you're
hats.
welcome. Just a quick and brief, this year, we had the most money that we've had for the scholarship, which was $250,000 to start off with from the foundation. And then, of course, we always remove some money for the self-reporting scholarship, which is what we call the selfie scholarship. And then, of course, for the title and license for the cars, and so when we remove that money, so what we had for the scholarship to disperse was $234,000 for scholarship monies. Cast, there was 14 students that qualified, submitted and all. 75 from Legacy and 75 students from Southwest High School. So with that money, so we were able to grant these students, each of those students, $1,426 each for scholarship money. So that was that summary for this year's Southwest ISD scholarship. So it was
Great
it was
job.
good. Okay, thank you.
Questions, anyone? Division reviews for strategic priorities and goals.
Yes, as we started every month, we share an update. This month, Dr. Hogan is going to share per strategic priorities and goals and share how we're doing.
So this particular goal has to do with our early childhood special education inclusion and the inclusion into the pre-K group. Am I able to just? Oh, Era's okay. There. The goal that we had was really looking at where our baseline was, and at the beginning of this past year, we had 5% of our students that were early childhood age range. So that's the 3-year-olds to our 6-year-olds that were spending 50% or more of their day in the general ed classroom. Our goal was to get to 9%, and I'm happy to report that we actually exceeded our goal. So we're going to end the year at about 13.1% of our students in that age range that are actually in the pre-K setting. So to give you a little bit more information to that, one of the things that we were really looking at is how do we make the connection that if we start them in a general ed setting, they're more likely to stay in the general ed setting. So when we started looking back at our earliest data points that we had, if you go back to 2022, I literally had less than 2% of our students with disabilities within the 3 to 6-year-old range that were actually spending more than 50% of their day in the general ed setting. The difficulty with that is then they don't have really good peer partners to really glean some information and be able to have models that really will support them being successful in the general ed setting. So one of the things I want you to see, though, is when we're looking at the state and the regional gaps, I need you to see where we are and where we are in terms of comparing us to where regional is and where the state is. So Southwest is sitting right now at 13.1%. The Texas average is 23.9%. What they're asking us to be at as a unit is 30%. And really for Region 20, they're at 38%, which is higher than what the expectation is. But I will say a lot of that stems from a lot of early childhood partnerships that are happening around the city. Some of the things that as a group we've been really looking at to expand with some different organizations. So one of the ways that we're really addressing that is early childhood realm is the one area that you can have a pre-K teacher that is dually certified, so the general ed and special ed, that can serve in both roles. So I don't necessarily have to have 2 teachers. So they serve in the general ed setting, but they have the background to be able to write the IEP goals, to ensure that we have programming in place, and they're able to really support them in that arena. So when I started this project with the special ed team, we had 1 teacher that had the dual certification at the early childhood level. So they really made a push between our pre-K team and our special ed team to really invite teachers to come during the summer last summer. They gave them training so that they could sit for the exam and be dually certified. So when we started looking at the end of the 24-25 school year, we ended the year through the summer program with 7. We've gained 10 more. And our goal is to continue that work so that we can increase the individual students sitting in a general ed setting and decrease those students that are sitting in the purely self-contained setting. What this really does for us in actuality is that as the students move out of early childhood, we'll have less and less students, hopefully, that are sitting in a self-contained classroom in elementary, middle school, and high school. And as I know that I have brought to you guys before, that's the classroom that I'm having difficulty in staffing because they have to have the dual certification. So the more that our young students with disabilities can be a part of an inclusive setting, the more likely what you glean from that is that they are able to gain the educational knowledge that they need with the right supports in place. So we're going to continue that work. When I come back next time to report to you, the bottom part of that is I'm going to bring back the same information, where we sit in terms of the current students that are sitting in an inclusive setting. I'm going to bring back to you how many more dual certified teachers do we have at the pre-K level. And I'm going to talk to you about the seats in terms of pre-K, how many of those seats are being held by special ed students. That'll help you to see, are we really seeing an increase in that? And then the other thing that I think is really important that Dr. Bala and I have been working on is building those partnerships with those preschool programs that are out there, because the more preschool pre-K partnerships that we have, the more actually that we can see that collaboration and have more students with disabilities within the pre-K classrooms. Does anybody have any questions?
Hearing none.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, down to item 8. Consider approval of 2026-2027 medical benefits plan.
I know the team has really worked on this. I want to thank Brandon and the team for working on it. It has been weeks, months of
Yeah.
this, and finally coming to a point that we feel we have something good to offer our employees.
Yes, thank you, Dr. Ball. So first, just going to take you through a little journey of where we are. I want to start with the end in mind. Tonight, I'll be recommending the healthcare provider, Every Health. I want to explain why we're moving off from Blue Cross Blue Shield, and then give you some explanation on why we feel Every Health is what's the best for our employees. Going back to when we left TRS, we were able to, sign a contract for 2 years with Humana. Then Humana decided to get out of public, basically government work, and we had to go out for bid. We signed with Blue Cross Blue Shield the first year. They helped us move to them by providing us a second year cap of 15%. So for 2 years, Blue Cross Blue Shield is what's happened is our claims data has basically outperformed our premiums that we've been providing Blue Cross. So the first year, well, when we finished the year, we were upside down on about $2.5 million when you look at your claims versus premiums. So Blue Cross did come to us and say, well, that second year, we said we're going to give you the cap of 15%. Well, they increased to 15%. Going into year 3, which would be next year, there is no cap. And so they did come back with some rates. And I have these here. I'm going to show you first. You're going to hit, there you go. So here's your Blue Cross rates. And there it came back at 49%, which we believe is not affordable for our employees. We negotiated with them 2 times. And when you negotiate with an insurance company, what the first thing they do is they say, well, if you want to lower your premiums, we're going to have to change your plan. That means higher copays, higher deductibles. So they went back to the drawing board. Then they created a plan that's not very good for anybody that has to go get health care, because the copays and the premiums were so large, the deductibles were so large. It's almost not only unaffordable, but not a good plan if somebody has an injury or something where they need to go to the doctor. So we just felt like Blue Cross Blue Shield was not the best plan for our employees. So then I actually on your desk, I did give you a market summary of what we did. Working with our third-party provider, Brown & Brown, we asked them to bid out our insurance. And there's providers on there that we haven't really heard of, which was Every Health. Then there was some plans for self-funded, which means that we kind of take on the risk. And right now, I'm just couldn't stand in front of you and tell you to take on that risk, because every year we've been running in the red. You can see at the bottom, the other major players that are out there are United Healthcare and Aetna, and they did not bid our product. So right now, Every Health, looking at this new plan, if you look at up on your screen, I will start with saying, like, most of our employees take the employee only. So we have about 1,200 employees that take employee only. So we really focused in that area. And you'll see that if you look at Every Health, it's not moving, Roger. I don't know. There you go. Thank you. We have 3 plans that they're providing. They have a high deductible plan. They have an EPO plan, which is a Texas network plan. And then they have, which traditionally would be a PPO plan, which is what they call their prime plan. Down at the bottom, you can see the rates. If you look at the top column, there's under the HD plan, the rates are $132. And if you go across, that's for employee only. If you go across, you'll see at the bottom, if you pick the EPO plan, it'll be $261. And then if you pick the PPO plan, it would be $488. I also want everybody to remember that the Board of Trustees in the district pays $400 towards everybody's insurance. So really, if you look at that, go back to the high deductible plan, that would be $532 out of pocket if the employee had to pay it themselves. So the district does pay the $400 contribution each month, which helps bring down the cost of the premium. The best part about this plan, which I want to share, is what we think is important. Unfortunately, premiums are going to go up because that's what our claims data shows. We found a plan that it's not going up like Blue Cross Blue Shield. So we feel like this is the better plan for premiums, but we also feel like this is going to provide better health care. Some of the pluses of Every Health is a $0 deductible. So we looked at the data. Our employees out of pocket, this is not paying their premiums. This is out of pocket when they go to the doctors and they pay their copays, they pay for their surgeries, they go get their prescriptions, pay $3.7 million. So how do we get out of pocket costs down? And we feel like this is a good plan for that. So Zero deductibles if you pick the EPO plan or the PPO plan. What that means is if you're going to have a surgery, you don't have to meet a deductible first, and then when the insurance kicks in, they pay the 20%. Right now, it's just 20%, so you don't have to pay an extra $1,000 to get to your deductible and then pay your 20%. So that's a really great thing for our employees to help bring down costs that are out of pocket. $0 for any doctor visits. If they're in the network, you can go to the doctor free all day, which we believe is important to get people healthy, because people that don't go to the doctor because they don't want to pay the copays or they don't feel like they can afford the copays. And this is also for specialists. So if you go to your primary care doctor, they say, well, you need to go see a cardiologist to get checked out. Zero copay for your specialist. Another big one is generic prescriptions. $0 for any generic prescription that's out there. Zero telehealth, all kinds of digital wellness platforms that are available to employees, part of this plan. They have some behavioral health, they have some wellness programs, and then they have some rewards programs if you do certain things to stay healthy. And then we looked at the network, because that was the most important thing. It was like, hey, we're in San Antonio, what's our network? Some of the major systems, Baptist Health System, Methodist, University Health. In Austin, Dallas, and Houston, they have some really good hospitals and systems for employees, especially if you're in Houston and something happens to you, you go to the hospital. There's a lot of good network hospitals there. It's one of the big things that we think is important. We're going to go ahead and go to the next slide, is this next level care, next level prime. This is a place, I'll go back one more, I'm sorry. That's right there. Yep. Yes, so this is an urgent care clinic. They're all over San Antonio, they're in Houston and Dallas. A lot of people are utilizing these. If we sign up with Every Health, we sign up a member. So like myself, I become a member of the urgent care center. I can go in there all day. I can walk in. I'm a member, so I skip the line. They put me to the front of the line. $0 for x-rays, $0 for all your wellness checkups. If I get the flu, if I just need to see a doctor and have a primary care doctor, you would go to Next Level Prime and it's all free. The piece of this is, this also doesn't hit our plan. And so it's two things. One, we have a place where employees can go to get better healthcare. The other part is not hurting the plan because we have a contract with Next Level Prime. Go ahead. Then the Prime Therapeutics. I talked about generic prescriptions, but also for employees, if somebody's on a prescription that's really high dollar, the most out of pocket they will pay if they pick the EPO or the PPO plan is $1,500. So if they have a prescription that's $300 a month, by the 5th month, they don't have to pay for that prescription anymore. So we think this is a great deal for our employees, trying to save out of pocket costs for them, but also getting them healthy. Go ahead. And I talked about the digital wellness. These are 24/7. Use them as many times as you want. They're all free. We used to have Doctor on Demand when we were part of Humana. One that's on there that's really special is Blueberry, which is for toddlers and infants. If you go on Doctor Demand right now, you can't put your child on the call because they don't see them. Blueberry does. And there's many others that are available, and they're all free to any member that's a part of Every Health. Erosty is also on the plan. This is a place where you go if you have pull a muscle or you need to do rehab. This is a zero cost to our employees as well. They can, and they also do remote. So if you can't make it down there, they get you on the plan. They can get you on the, I guess, on the Zoom call and take you through a workout. And if you do some certain steps, because we're chasing, the main thing of the healthcare is making people healthy, getting them preventive care, getting them in front of doctors, taking away all the obstacles of co-pays and calling people and making sure they're in the network. And they have a care group that you can call and say, these are all the doctors in the network. They have an app that you can use that you can look up all your doctors, but you can also earn money. If you do certain things, you sign up, we sign everybody up, they get $20 on a gift card, they can go buy anything with this. And there's different things that you can do that you can earn up to $1,000 to give back to help with out-of-pocket costs in other areas. Go ahead, Roger. There's the app I talked about. This is where you would go and you can find providers, you can manage your claims, you can look at your data, and hopefully find everything you need. And lastly, really their model is to be proactive member engagement. They have people that you can talk to. They have care coordinators. They have all those digital health tools. They do the case management work, especially when you're going to do surgeries. You're a little bit more major. They have people that will work with you to find the doctors so you know where to go so that you're not paying a lot of out-of-pocket costs. They have those free digital solutions. And then they feel like there's the affordability, zero cost barriers, eliminating copays, eliminating deductibles. And so as our premiums have risen and the employee is going to pay a little bit more out of pocket for the premium, we're hopefully helping their pocketbook with not having to pay all these copays to see specialists, to see doctors, and getting them care. So tonight, the plan is to recommend Every Health for the provider going forward. If you go back, Roger, to like the second slide, it's the one with the rates. And so this will be with the contribution that the district has. These will be the rates that will be published. Once y'all approve this, tomorrow we have a kickoff meeting with Every Health, if everything goes good tonight. We're working on the contract. There's some financial stuff that we need to continue to negotiate. Tomorrow, we're doing our kickoff meeting to work all that out, but also set dates. We're behind schedule and getting people enrolled. So we're going to have a summer push to educate. I've already created a video and sent it out so that people kind of get an idea. We'll be creating more webinars to get people enrolled into the plan and giving them information on which plan they should pick. And so that'll start off this summer, and then we'll probably have early enrollment beginning of August as all our teachers and folks come back to get them all signed up for September 1. Questions about the recommendation or the plan?
And that's a lot of work, a
Appreciate
lot of
it.
headache.
Yeah, we've been working on this for a little while, since we got Blue Cross renewals in February. All right.
Entertain a motion.
Second.
A motion is second. Hearing no other questions, please vote now. Motion passes. Thank you, Brandon. Okay, consider approval of elevator retrofit at Scobie Middle School. I bet that's Thomas.
You're right.
It's my favorite thing this year. So Scobie Middle School, the elevator has been having issues operating since March this year. Multiple times we've had to go over and reset it. We've had 2 or 3 times where the fire department was actually called to come bring people out. So that elevator is the original elevator from 1999. We did not do anything with it when we did the renovation a couple years ago with the bond. So with the problems we've been having, we've pretty much had to turn it off for the remainder of the year. We had a few kids that were needing to use it. There's ways that the school's been working around getting them up there. However, we went out and got a quote from Prestige Elevator, who is our pre-approved elevator contractor that does all of our service work. They have given us a cost not to exceed of $97,290. That cost would be to the cab will stay, the rails will stay, but all of the electronic guts and internals of the machine will get replaced over the summer this year. And they're assuring us that that will take it out. There's parts that we can't even get for the one that's there now. And so we're just basically limping it along, trying to get it through the year, and it didn't make that for us. So this project, like I said, is $97,290. It will be funded by the 2023 bond funds. And I apologize that on that fiscal impact there, I did not make that change. It says budgeted funds, so I'll need to make that change to bond funds.
Okay.
So we're asking that the board approve Prestige Elevator to retrofit that elevator at Scobie Middle School for an amount not to exceed $97,290.
I move.
Second.
Motion second. Questions, anyone? Hearing none, vote now. Thank you, Thomas. Motion passes. Consider approval of change order number 2 for Alvarado Elementary project. Thomas?
Yes, sir. As we discussed earlier in last month's meeting, due to the delays that we had with the permanent power from CPS, it pushed back the substantial completion date for Joris 28 days. So Marmon Mock went through, put together the change order for this. Again, this is a change order for an increase of 28 days to the substantial completion date, which would make it June 26th, 2026. However, it is not affecting us on our move-in schedule. It's just the substantial completion. It held us back a little bit on some of the mechanical systems and things getting up and running. So the amount of this change order number 2 will be $0 and additional days only, and that we recommend that the board approve change order number 2 for Alvarado Elementary project for $0 and 28 days, making the new substantial completion date June 26th, 2026.
I move.
Motion is second. Questions, anyone? Hearing none, please vote now. Motion passes. Thank you, Thomas. And consider approval of design services for Building 800 HVAC replacement project. Thomas.
Yes, sir. So Building 800, the last time there was air conditioner work done there, HVAC replacement was 2006. So we're at the 20-year mark. We have gotten to the point where, again, we are having to, as units break, we're keeping the old unit, replacing it, robbing it for parts to try and make other things last. So we can't find the parts anymore, and when we do find them, they're very expensive, and we have to get them from all random different places. So we are looking into replacing all the HVAC equipment throughout the Building 800, which is where you all know Crossroads and PD, and there's still some of our hearing office and other programs that are going through there. So we are looking to approve MEP Engineering as the design company for that. They are strictly mechanical engineering, plumbing. We had worked with them before when we did the field lights at the Pony League fields. They had done electrical work for us there before. So they are also the MEP contractor on almost all of our jobs right now. I think 4 of the last 6 that we did, they're on that. So we have a good working relationship with them. They are, however, not a approved vendor of ours, but they are an approved vendor at other districts. And so through the process with purchasing, we're going to acquire their services through that. So we're recommending that the board approve MEP Engineering Services for the design of the Building 800 HVAC replacement project and allow the district staff to negotiate contract for those services. That project will also be, we will get it out as fast as possible, but it will probably be a phased project. We won't be able to get to it this summer. We'll start it as soon as we can get people on board and phase through it as we go through the school year next year.
I move.
Motion is second. The board approve MEP Engineering for design services on Building 800 HVAC replacement project and allow district staff to negotiate contract for these services. Questions, anyone? Please vote now. Thank you, Thomas. Motion passes. Okay. Consider nominations for TASB Board of Directors. As you know, Region 20 has 4 representatives. 2 are pretty much automatic from north side and northeast because of their enrollment, ADA. The other 2 are open to Region 20, and one of them is Ginger Friesenhahn from East Central ISD. She has indicated she will not be seeking re-election. The term of this position is for 3 years, beginning at the close of 2026 annual TASB convention and expiring after convention 2029. Board members, are there anyone here interested?
I nominate Flo Bernal.
A second.
So a nomination is second. Florinda, do you accept the nomination? It is from past experience, and as you know, TASB leadership graduate, it is very time consuming, but this board has a very good record of supporting you if it would come to fruition.
We believe in you, Flo. Go ahead and do it. Yes, I accept.
Okay. Are there any other nominations? I have to say that. Hearing none. This board dominates Lydia Bednall, and she accepts it, and we'll take care of the paperwork. Okay, great. Let's vote on it, just to make it official. Do you have it ready? Okay, vote now. Employee can vote to make it unanimous. It is unanimous. Okay, congratulations. We'll get to work on it. Okay, one last thing.
Absolutely. It's been an exciting end of the year. Last 2 weeks, I think everybody's been at all the events that we've had, so it's been great. We still continue with lots of events. The biggest one is our 2 graduations coming up at the Alamo Dome on Friday. We have Southwest Legacy at 10, Southwest High School at 3 o'clock. We also have lots of things that are happening in the summer, so very excited about that. We have everything from summer book bus to lots of fine arts events. And then, of course, we want everybody to mark their calendar very early for Alvarado Elementary ribbon cutting on September the 4th at 9:30. And then just to remind the board that next week we already start our summer hours. So meaning that we will be working 10-hour days with Fridays closed. So hard to believe, but summer is upon us. That's all I have.
Board members, do y'all have anything? Okay. As permitted by sections 551.001 through 551.146 of the Texas Government Code and pursuant to Texas Government Code 551.074, we will now at 8:05 go into closed session. Item 12.
I move that we approve the superintendent's recommendation on personnel.
We have a motion and second. Please vote now. Motion passes. Other business, anyone? Hearing none, vámonos. 8:37.